Hi, this is Ben here, and I just want to give a review of last night's fight between Manny Pacquiao and Joshua Clottey for the WBO Welterweight title. Once again, great performance by Pacquiao. Got to give him full credit for what he did. A lot of people, I'm just reading the boxing forums today on the internet, and a lot of people are saying, Clottey was just there to survive, he didn't do anything. Some people even think the fight was fixed. But you have to step back and give full credit to Pacquiao for what he did. I mean, he was in there with a big welterweight, probably weighing about at least 10 pounds more than Pacquiao on the night. Who would have thought even 2 years ago that Pacquiao would be fighting someone like Clottey? If you had said that in 2007 or 2008, before the De La Hoya fight, that he was gonna, in a couple of years, beat someone easily like Clottey, we would have laughed. So, you have to give credit where credit's due. I thought Clottey did okay at times. He got through some good shots. You could see Pacquiao's face at the end of the fight. He had a huge welt under his right eye. So there were some good uppercuts thrown by Clottey, but his problem was that he was far too conservative. Too many long periods where he didn't do anything. And strange noise. That's not. Anyway. I don't know how you're going to beat Pacquiao at the moment, but I do know that you need to get his respect and show some power, probably early on. If you notice, in his most difficult fights in recent years against Morales and Marquez, both those guys landed some hefty shots in the early rounds. So Pacquiao knew he was, in for a fight there. Last night, we knew Clottey has that style where he just holds his hands up and comes in and waits for you, but last night he was too excessive with that. I thought he beat Cotto personally. People say he gave away the last 2 rounds. I don't agree with that. But last night you could clearly see he was worried about a counter shot from Pacquiao, and at no point was he hurt in the fight. You could see that. It didn't look at any point that he was going to go down or anything. Just accumulation of punches, kind of like Joe Calzaghe used to do, or kind of like Paul Williams does. It's a little bit different, but when you have that kind of speed and accumulation of punches, and they are hard punches, it's very difficult for any opponent. And at the moment I can't see anyone at 140, 147 beating Pacquiao. I really can't. I will reserve judgment though until I see the Mayweather-Mosley fight and see what one of those two can come up with. But yeah, at the moment Pacquiao's the number one, certainly the number one welterweight in the world. Alright then, let me know your views on the fight. Some people thought it was boring. Because I'm a hardcore boxing fan, I was still on the edge of my seat. But, because, in boxing anything can happen, a big shot anytime. But anyway, right now, as you can see, I'm in my gear ready to go out for a run. It's nice and sunny here in London today, so I'm going to make use of that. And I'll be back soon with a preview of probably the Vladimir Klitschko Eddie Chambers fight next Saturday. So, see you later.